Hey y'all, it's Angie. I'm here today with 3 different scum removers that I use here in my hot tub. I want to go through each of these, tell you a little bit about them and why I choose them. We'll start with the Scumball. This comes in a 4-pack, pre-packaged like this. You get 2 of these packs, and this has a little kind of nappy type coating on it, and I feel like this does a really good job of grabbing kind of some extra oils instead of just a flat foam. It's collapsible and squeezable just like the other ones are. And they recommend replacing this one every 30 days. The next one is the flower shaped one. This comes in a 24-pack, at least that's the one I bought. And it's by, I'm sure I'm gonna pronounce this wrong, Chuangdi. And these come vacuum sealed. And you basically just pull them apart, give them about 20 to 30 minutes to expand, or you can put them in some warm water and give them about 20 minutes and then kind of squeeze them and they'll return to their natural shape. But because they're vacuum packed, they come kind of squished down, so give them a minute to expand before you go messing with them or you might tear them. You can see these do fully expand into a nice flower. They do have a little piece that is here in the middle. You want to make sure you push that out and throw that away. I wouldn't want that little piece floating around in my hot tub. I'd be afraid that it might get stuck somewhere it shouldn't get. The seller says that these can have a yellowing effect when you expose them to air, so they do recommend storing them in a closed dark space. But just because they turn yellow, it doesn't mean that it affects their performance. Now, one of my favorites are these cute little turtles. This is also by the same seller, the Chuangdi. They come in a Ziploc bag, and these things come like super vacuum packed. They come in this, and there's 24 of them in here. They just kind of peel off like that. If you're gentle with them, then you'll be okay. And when you first separate them, they don't look much like a turtle. But give them time, give them about 20 minutes or some warm water for about 15 to 20 minutes, and they end up looking like this. If you're patient, you'll see the results. I think these little turtles are cute. They work exactly the same way as the flowers. They may also turn yellowish. It does not affect the performance. They're less likely to turn yellow if they're in a covered tub, like a hot tub. If they're in a pool, they may turn yellow quicker. Again, when they get that brownish, icky look or that dingy yellow, then it's time to replace them about every 30 days at max. And when I first put these in the hot tub, I like to go ahead and dip them in and get them kind of saturated with water, and then give them a light squeeze and toss them in, and they'll float along the surface. This one, it doesn't take much squeezing on the Scumballs because they want to shrink down and stay that way. So just a light little squeeze, and then you can toss them in and they'll float on the surface as well. Same thing with my turtle. I'm going to bring out some of that water and let him float in there and do his job. And that's how they look when they're floating around doing their job. It's going to absorb all the body lotions, the suntan oils, all the cosmetics, all the stuff that likes to float on the surface of your water. Those things are going to soak it right up and make your job of cleaning and maintaining your hot tub a lot easier.